They looked ready.
Well then, let's begin with the votes from Azerbaijan. Here are the first votes coming in on screen from Azerbaijan. And we say good evening to Sabina. Let's have your top points, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Copenhagen. It's a land of fire, Azerbaijan calling.
Hi.
Thank you very much for your great show. And let me please say hello to all Eurovision family. So, here is our results. We gave 8 points to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, with the big love from Azerbaijan, our 12 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 12 points.
Thank you very much, Azerbaijan. Remember, tonight is about music and love. We move on to Greece. And here are the first points from Greece. Hello, Adriana, calling from Athens. May we have your top points, please?
Good afternoon, Copenhagen. Hello from Athens.
May we have your top points, please?
8 points from Greece go to... 8 points from Greece go to Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
10 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Greece go to Rise Like a Phoenix, Austria. Congratulations.
12 points.
Thank you very much, Greece.
Next country up is Poland. And the first points from Poland are on screen now. And in Warsaw, we have Paulina. Good evening, Paulina. Let's have your remaining points, please.
Good evening from Poland. I know that you really want to know our votes, so let's go. 8 points go to Germany.
L'Allemagne, 8 points.
10 points go to Switzerland.
La Suisse, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points goes to Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
And let's move on to Albania. And here are the first points on your screen right now. And good evening, Andre. May we have your top points, please?
Good evening, Europe. Good evening, Copenhagen. This is Tirana calling. First of all, I want to thank you for the amazing show tonight. Here are the points, and now our 8 points go to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 8 points.
10 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Dancing in the Rain, Spain.
L'Espagne, 12 points.
Thank you, Albania, and thank you very much for the kind words.
Next up is San Marino. The first points coming in from San Marino on your screen right now. And calling from San Marino is Mr. Michel.
Show.
Can we have your remaining votes?
So, here are the points of San Marino jury. 8 points go to Iceland.
L'Islande, 8 points.
10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 12 points.
And now we are ready for Denmark, and here are the first points from Sophie. Good evening, Copenhagen. Sophie, may we have your top points, please?
Good evening, boys, here from Copenhagen. Thank you. Our 8 points from Denmark go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, from Denmark, our 12 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points.
Thank you very much, Sophie. And congratulations to Sweden.
Let's welcome Montenegro. And here are the first points coming in from Montenegro. And good evening, Tijana. May we please have your top points, please?
Hello, Europe. Good evening, Copenhagen. Podgorica is online. We are so proud to see Montenegro in the final, and we wish good luck to all, but especially to Sergei. And now, let's see how Montenegro has voted. Well, 8 points go to Slovenia.
La Slovénie, 8 points.
Points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 10 points.
And finally, top 12 points from Montenegro go to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 12 points.
And now we say hello to Romania, and here are the first points from Romania. Hello, Sonia. May we have your top points, please?
Good evening, Europe. God afternoon, Copenhagen. This show was truly a miracle, and vi är klar för att vara äventyr. That was difficult. And our top three. Our top three. 8 points go to Österreich, Austria.
L'Autriche, 8 points.
10 points go tonight to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 10 points.
And 12 points go this year from Romania to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points.
Thank you, Romania. That was the. Thank you for the very sweet words from Romania.
And we're moving on. Let's hear the votes from Russia. Here are the first points coming in from Russia on screen now. And we say hello to Alsau sitting in Moscow. Could we please have your top points, please?
Hello, Copenhagen. Hi, this is Moscow, Russia calling. Thank you for an amazing show. And here are our voting results. Our 8 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 8 points.
10 points from Russia go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points from Russia go to Belarus. Congratulations, thank you.
12 points.
And now next in line is the Netherlands. And here on your screen are the first points from the Netherlands. And we have Tim in the studio. Tim, may we have your top points, please?
Good evening, Copenhagen. This is Stormy Hilversum, the Netherlands. We congratulate everybody with their performance and thank you for a great evening. Time for the points of the Dutch audience and jury. 8 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Norway.
La Norvège, 10 points.
And the 12 points, our 12 points, go to Austria. See you next year. Bye-bye.
12 points.
Thank you to the Netherlands. Thank you very much.
Congratulations with 12 points to the Queen of Austria. Next country up is Malta. The first points from Malta on screen now, and we say good evening to Valentina. May we please have your top points, please?
Good evening, Copenhagen. This is Valletta calling. We look forward to having you to Malta for the Eurovision in November 2014. And now, these are our points. 8 points from Malta go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 12 points.
Thank you very much, Malta. Now we turn to France. And here are the first points from France. And hello and good evening, Paris. May we have your top points, please?
Bonsoir, Copenhague.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Copenhague. Nous
Bonsoir.
sommes frisés les moustaches ce soir et nous souhaitions féliciter tous les artistes qui sont montés sur scène pour défendre les couleurs de leur pays. Merci aussi aux métiers de l'ombre, aux auteurs, aux compositeurs, aux musiciens. Merci à vous, Copenhague, pour ce show extrêmement incroyable. Et puis on voulait vous dire à quel point nous, en France, on est très fiers de faire partie de ces JO de la musique. Voici les votes de la France. La France donne 8 points aux Pays-Bas.
The Netherlands, 8 points.
10 points pour l'Autriche.
Austria, 10 points.
Et enfin, les 12 derniers points les plus importants, suspense, 12 points pour l'Arménie.
Armenia, 12 points.
Thank you, France, and thank you for all the beautiful words.
Thank you very much indeed. Next country up is the UK, United Kingdom. A lot of noise in here. Here are the first votes. The first points coming in from UK. And we say good evening to Scott in swinging London. Let's have your top points, please, Scotty.
Hello. So, good evening, Copenhagen. Hello, Europe. This is London calling, and I have the top results here for the UK jury. Fantastic show tonight, by the way. And come on, Molly! Our 8 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Malta.
Malte, 10 points.
And 12 points from the United Kingdom goes to Austria. It's Conchita.
L'Autriche, 12 points. And that's the third time Austria gets 12 points.
I think we can call it the Queen of Europe soon.
Let's see. Let's see, Pilot.
And let's move on to Latvia. And here are the first points from Latvia. And good evening, Ralph. May we have your top points, please?
Yes, good evening. Everybody in the house tonight, make some noise. Okay, our 8 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
10 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Thank you very much, Latvia.
And next up is Armenia. And here are the first points which have come in from Armenia. And we say, welcome to beautiful Anna, calling from Yerevan. Could we please have your remaining points, please?
Hello, Europe. Fortune Europa. Now we'll see the top of Armenian vote. Our 8 points go to Belarus.
La Biélorussie, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 10 points.
And 12 Armenian points go to Montenegro.
Le Montenegro, 12 points. That's the first for Montenegro.
And now we're ready for Iceland, and here are the first points from Iceland. And good evening, Benedict, calling from Reykjavik. Maybe have your top points, please.
Komið sæl og blessuð. Good evening, Europe, god aften, Copenhagen, bonsoir, France, buenas noches, España, Reykjavik, calling. Já, kallir í fálarnar stuði. Language man. Our 8 points from Iceland go to Denmark.
De Denmark, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Congratulations to the Netherlands. This is the third time this evening that they have received 12 points.
And let's welcome the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. In Skopje, wearing a pair of white glasses, is Marko. Could we please have your top points, please, Marko?
Good evening, Europe. Good evening, Copenhagen. Great show, guys. Excellent job. Everything was excellent on that stage. In the name of all Macedonian people, we'd like to send and share a lot of love around there and around all Eurovision fans to the world. So it's time to hear the Macedonian votes. Are you ready, people? So 8 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 8 points.
10 points go to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 10 points.
And 12 points this year, Macedonia directly sent to one and only Moj Svijet, Sergej Chetkovic, Montenegro.
Le Montenegro, 12 points.
Congratulations to Montenegro. And now we say hello to Sweden. And here are the first points from Sweden. And good evening, Alcazar. Maybe have your top points, please.
Hello, Copenhagen.
Good evening, Europe. Stockholm calling.
We're Alcazar.
We're gonna party tonight.
Our 8 points from Sweden go to Denmark.
De Denmark, 8 points.
10 points go to Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
Finally, our 12 points
go
to Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points. Moving on now, let's hear the votes from Belarus. Here are the first points from Belarus. And we say good evening from Minsk to Alonia. Could we please have your remaining points?
Soleil, soleil, where the sun is always shining on ya. Hello, Europe means calling. Are you ready?
Yes.
So, 8 points from Belarus go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
10 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 10 points.
12 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 12 points.
And next in line is Germany. And here are the first points shown on your screen. And it is the beautiful Helene. Maybe have your top points, please.
God aften, Copenhagen. This is Hamburg calling.
Germany is blown away by your fantastic show, especially Hamburg tonight. Yeah.
Maybe have your top points,
We
please.
are in complete Eurovision mania. So thank you very much for this great evening. Here are the results from the German vote. Our 8 points go to Denmark.
De Danemark, 8 points.
Points go to Poland.
La Pologne, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Thank you very much, Germany, for the kind words. Thank you very much. It's the 4th time tonight that the Netherlands received 12 points.
So we now have the results from 20 countries. That means we are a bit more than halfway through the voting. Right now, the top 3 includes Austria, the Netherlands, and Armenia. But I dare say that the competition is still very much alive.
Everybody, let's give all of the artists a big round of applause.
In this book, you can find all kinds of impressive Eurovision records. For example, the most Lars. Since the start of Eurovision, 2 letters have been almost as essential as the voting process. L and A, and together... And quickly, the Lars evolved into a language of its own. You have the happy Lars, the emotional Lars, the obsessed Lars, the ooh-la-las, and even the funeral Lars. But it is hard not to smile when you do your Lars. In 1968, Spain even named their song. And the evergreen La 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 contained no less than 126 Lars. And apparently, they love the Lars in Spain because they set an all-time record in 1979. 4 kids sang the impressive number of 152 Lars. Congratulations, Spain.
The votes from 20 countries have now been posted on the scoreboard, and before we get the results from the remaining 17 countries, let's just take a quick look at the top 3 as it looks right now.
So I'm here with Conchita Wurst from Austria, who is currently in the lead. And Conchita, I have to ask you the obvious question. How do you feel? I can almost tell.
I'm so thankful. I don't know.
I think that says it all. Keep your fingers crossed, Conchita. There's still some voting to do. And now back to Nikolai and Pelu for the final votes.
Conchita Wurst from Austria is in the lead, but we have yet to hear the votes from 17 more countries. So everything can still happen.
It doesn't get more exciting than this, I think. So let's continue with the votes from Israel. And here are the first points coming in from Israel. And in Jerusalem, we have Ofer. Good evening, Jerusalem, could we please have your top points?
God aften, Nikolai and Pilo. Takk for et fabelaktig show. Vi virkelig blevet underholdt her I aften. This is Jerusalem with the results of the Israeli vote. And 8 points will go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 8 points.
10 points to Sverige, Sweden.
La Suède, 2 points.
And finally, 12 points from Israel to Conchita, Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points.
And now we turn to Portugal. And here are the first points on your screen from Portugal. And we say hello to Joanna. Maybe have your top points, please.
Good evening, Denmark. Good evening, Europe. Lisbon calling. Congratulations for the amazing show. And here are the Portuguese voting results. Our 8 points from Portugal go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
10 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Portugal go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points.
Thank you very much, Portugal, and thank you for the nice words.
And next country up is Norway. Here are the first Norwegian points. And we say good evening to all our Nordic brothers in Norway. Good evening, Margrethe in Oslo. Could we please have your remaining points?
God aften, København, and hello to all you beautiful people in Europe. I hope you take care of each other and have a great time. And now, 8 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
10 points go to lovely Austria.
L'Autriche, 10 points.
12 points go to Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Let's move on to Estonia. And here are the first points from Estonia. And we say hello to Lauri from Tallinn. May we have the remaining points, please?
Good evening, Europe. Good evening. This is Tallinn calling, and let's get to our remaining points. 8 points from Estonia go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And last but not least, our 12 points from Estonia go to Netherlands. Congratulations.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Congratulations to the Netherlands.
Moving quickly on, this is getting very, very exciting, to Hungary. And here are the first points on screen from Hungary, and we say good evening to Eva in beautiful Budapest. Good evening, Eva. Could you please have your remaining points?
Good evening. First of all, we would like to say thank you for this beautiful night. The first part of our votes, the results you can just see on the screen, and we gave 8 points to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
Ten points to Austria.
L'Autriche, 10 points.
And 12 Hungarian points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points. And that's the 7th time the Netherlands get 12 points.
And now we're ready for Moldova. And here are the first points on your screen. And good evening, Olivia, calling. Maybe have your top points, please.
Good evening, Europe.
Good evening, Copenhagen. Chisinau calling. This Eurovision is a truly fairy tale. Congratulations. And now let's see the top 3 of Moldova's vote. 8 points from Moldova go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
10 points Moldova gave to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Moldova go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 12 points.
Congratulations. Thank you.
And let's welcome Ireland. Here are the first points from Ireland. And in Dublin, we have Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Let's have your top points.
Hello, Copenhagen. It's Dublin calling. It looks like a fantastic show there tonight. Well done. The Irish jury have voted, and our 8 points go to the United Kingdom.
Le Royaume-Uni, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points from Ireland go to Austria. Good night,
L'Autriche, 12 points.
And now we say hello to Finland. And here are the first points from Finland on your screen. Hello, Red Rama. May they have the rest of your points, please.
So who better than super arrogant? Do the stacking that you ain't hacking it too immaculate. Super ladded, we truly happen to rule the habitat. Been killing and been trilling your boom bapping. Greetings, Europe.
Greetings.
Trip and hum. Finland's 8 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
And our 10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And finally, Finland's 12 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points.
Thank you, Finland. This is the 8th time tonight that Austria received top points. Should we move on?
I think we should.
So let's hear the votes from Lithuania. And here are the first points from Lithuania. Maybe have your top points, please.
Good evening, Denmark, Europe, and here are the Lithuanian votes. 8 points for the land of fjords. Norway.
La Norvège, 8 points.
Now it's time to shave. Austria, 10 points.
L'Autriche, 10 points.
And the land of love, the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 12 points.
Thank you very much.
Time to shave? I think not. Next country is Austria. And here are the first points. Oh, wow, okay. Definitely not time to shave. Good evening, Vienna. Good evening, Kati. Could we please have your top points?
Good evening, Copenhagen, Vienna calling. Conchita. Mwah. Okay, here are the final points from Austria. 8 points go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 8 points.
10 points go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to Armenia. See you next year in Austria.
12 points.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Let's move on to Spain. And here are the first points from España. Good evening, Carolina. Maybe have your top points, please.
Buenas noches desde Madrid. Good evening, Europe. Good Denmark. And congratulations. Lots of kisses to the millions of Eurofans. And now, here are the results of the Spanish vote. Good luck to you all. 8 points from Spain go to...
That's suspense, Spain. Please let us have your
10
top points.
Yes, 8 points from Spain go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 8 points.
$10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points.
Muchas gracias, España.
And next up is Belgium. Here are the first points coming in from Belgium. And we say good evening to Angelique in Brussels. Could we please have your top points, Angelique?
Yes, hello Copenhagen, Brussels calling. It's a real honor for me to give you the Belgian votes. The 8 points from Belgium go to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
The 10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
And our 12 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points.
And now we're ready for Italy. And here are the first points on your screen. Good evening, Linus, calling from Rome. Maybe have your top points, please.
Orlinos. Buonasera, Copenhagen. Buonasera. This is Italy calling. Our 8 points go to Poland.
La Pologne, 8 points.
Our 10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And our 12 points go to Conchita, Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
That is incredible.
And let's say hello to Ukraine. And here are the first Ukrainian points. And good evening, Zlata in Kiev. Hi. Could we please have your top points?
Hello, Copenhagen. Keep calling. I'm so happy to be in here tonight. It is a wonderful time. Thank you. So here are the points from Ukraine. And 8 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 8 points.
10 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done the math. It's no secret anymore. Austria is in the lead, and it's no longer possible for any other country to catch up. We are ready to announce the winner. The winner is Austria! Congratulations to Conchita, Queen of Europe. Still, we need to have the last points from the remaining countries. We're moving on to Switzerland. In Bern, we have Kurt. Here are the first points from Switzerland. Good evening, Kurt. Could we have your remaining points, please?
Yes, of course. Hello, guys. Good evening, Copenhagen. Hello, Europe. This is Bern calling, and we won't change a lot of the results, but these are the national points of the jury and the public in the audience in Switzerland. Spain gets 8 points.
L'Espagne, 8 points.
and we give 10 points to the Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And of course, La Reine d'Autriche, the Queen of Austria, gets the 12 points from Switzerland as well.
12 points.
And now we turn on to Georgia, where we have Nuri and Sophie, and we just received the first point from Nuri and Sophie, but maybe also have the rest of them.
Good evening, Europe.
Good evening, Eurovision.
You can't imagine how much we miss you.
We wish you the best of luck.
And now, about our voting results. 8 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
10 points go to
Austria.
L'Autriche, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Armenia.
L'Arménie, 12 points. Last country up is Slovenia. And in Ljubljana, we have Ula. The first points coming in from Slovenia are here. Could we please have the remaining points, please?
Hello Copenhagen, hello Denmark, this is Ljubljana, Slovenia calling, and these are our results, but the result is obvious. 8 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 8 points.
10 points go to Netherlands.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to our neighbor, and congratulations, Conchita, Austria, 12 points.
L'Autriche, 12 points. Ladies and gentlemen, your votes have been added up. And as you know, we already have a winner of the Eurovision Song Contest 2014. The winner is Conchita Wurst from Austria. Rise like a phoenix.